Hey guys, so I got the impression that you like the idea of me talking about books and such, so I figured I would start doing book videos again and I would keep them on this channel so I'm not sending you guys here, there and everywhere. So this is going to be my August TBR. If you don't know what that is, it's a to be read list, and at the start of the month you pick out the books that you kind of sort of want to read that month. And I know I'm already a week into August, but what the hey, let's just do this. So the first two books I wanted to mention are books I'm just sort of finishing up. First of all is Instructions for a Heatwave by Maggie O'Farrell. Yes, O'Farrell. And this is about a man goes missing and the siblings sort of start reconnecting and it drags up parts of their past. It's more about, this is like a literary novel, so it's less plot driven and more about character development. And it takes you get the characters at face value and then you sort of go back in time and learn why they became the people they are, why they're in the situation they're in, and why their family dynamic is the way it is. And I'm assuming we eventually get to find out what happens to the man, their dad, who walked out to get a newspaper and then didn't come back. So as you can see, I'm a good chunk of the way through this. I started reading this a while ago, so I just kind of want to get it finished up. I've only got like just under 100 pages left, so it shouldn't take me too long. Of course, we have The Paris Secret. I've talked about this way too much. I'm not going to even talk about it anymore. Just to say that I have a little bit of this left, and it shouldn't take me too long to finish this one either. Now, my main focus this month is the fact that the new Sarah J. Maas book comes out in September. Yeah, it's pre-ordered. It's coming to my door the day it's released. Oh yes. And before that happens, I kind of want to catch up on the rest of the series. I believe the new one is called Empire of Storms, which sounds freaking awesome. But anyways, I'm going to be rereading Throne of Glass. I think this is the 4th time or the 5th time I'm going to have read this. I really like it. I do really like it. It's such a good start to a series, and this is, if you don't already know, this is a young adult high fantasy, and it follows this lady here who is Selena Sardouthian, and she is the Empire's greatest assassin. And does she have a name? I can't remember. I think she has a name. I can't find it right now, but I think they refer to her as the assassin of Adarlan, or the Adarlan assassin, but she's like the greatest assassin in the Empire, and she's feared and everything, and she's just a little 16-year-old girl, but she kicks major freaking ass. And she's currently in a salt mine where she's being punished, and you need to read the prequels to find out why. That was in The Assassin's Blade. It's a collection of short stories set before Throne of Glass. I would highly recommend it. It kind of really warms you up to Selena as a person and as a character, and it gives you a real backstory to why she's such, because she is a bit of an icy bitch to start with, but she warms up. She does. She's amazing. But the king is looking for a champion, so the prince goes to the salt mine to get Selena to be his champion in a competition to become the king's champion. And that is what this is about. It follows them through all the challenges, and there's mystery and intrigue, and there's like a dark force building around the empire and building around the king. And yeah, it's good. It's like Game of Thrones epic light, kind of. Actually, it's not even like Game of Thrones. But if you like Game of Thrones and you want to try reading fantasy before you get onto that, then I would recommend Throne of Glass. So I have Throne of Glass, which is a reread. Then we have Crown of Midnight, which again is a reread. I think I've only read this once before, maybe twice before, but this one is heartbreaking. I cried at the end. So, preparing myself. Then we have Heir of Fire, which is where I ran out of steam last time. I got about 200 pages in. Like, this one is quite a beast. This one is almost 600 pages. It's 584 pages and I only managed to get about 200 in. This one, it starts adding new perspectives. Like in the first couple of books, like there's a couple of perspectives that you read from, like you'll read from Selena's, or you'll read from the prince's, or you'll read from the captain of the guard's point of view. And this one introduces, pardon me, more characters, and I just kind of ran out of steam part the way through. And lastly we have Queen of Shadows, which is the newest one before the new one comes out, and I haven't even cracked the spine on this one, so I don't even want to glance at the back in case there's something there that spoils Heir of Fire for me. So yeah, no spoilers please guys, no spoilers, because just don't. That would just be like the meanest thing ever. So I'm looking forward to getting to this guy, and again, this is a beast. This guy is 648 pages long. Whoa. So I got a lot of reading to catch up on. It's kind of one of the things I want to do with my sort of freer time now. I want to catch up on all the reading that I haven't done. So wish me luck with these ones. Let me know what you guys are reading, and if you've read any of these, let me know what you think. And again, no spoilers for the Throne of Glass series. None. Nada. Zilch. Thank you. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.